Monday morning, a new week of homeschooling. Enjoying it, are you? Got a few to go yet. But it's half term, I think, after the week coming up, something like that. I think it's half term next week, so we get a week off at least. I had booked Les Mis, the concert version in the West End, but that's been cancelled, of course. The government aren't announcing they're reviewing their shows for the lockdown on the very next day, the 15th of Feb, and I booked it for Valentine's Day, the 14th of Feb. But never mind. And the government are also reviewing on the 8th of March what's going to happen with schools, it looks like, and how to get out of this latest lockdown. They say that when pubs reopen, they won't have to have a substantial meal, which is good, isn't it? So the great pint and the Scotch egg will be a myth. It'll be a thing of the past, and that's not bad. Although I am quite partial to a Scotch egg, I have to say. So what do you watch over the weekend? The Greatest The Masked Singer. Everyone watched that? Isn't it amazing? Sue Perkins. I bet no one ever guessed Sue Perkins was inside The Mask of Harlequin. Nobody. There you go. I thought it was very interesting how she said it. The only reason she agreed to do it was because when everyone said what a great voice she had, she said, well, I'll only sing it behind a mask. I'm too shy. I needed the mask on to be able to sing. So it will be interesting, isn't it, if for Sue Perkins the offers of musical theatre flood in now, which I'm sure they probably will do, to see if she changes her mind about having to perform behind a mask. We shall see. What else was on over the weekend? Did you see last night the BBC One musicals, The Greatest Show? That was fantastic, wasn't it? I really enjoyed it, actually. I know it was a bit of a roll call of the big West End shows, the Hamiltons, Les Mis, Phantom, all that kind of stuff. But we also had shows like Six, which came up from the Edinburgh Fringe from nothing. Everybody's talking about Jamie, which started at the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield. Dear Evan Hansen. So we had some new stuff, and I thought it was really well done. And we know Kerry Ellis, she's been in our cover, so it was really nice to see her at the end. But I was quite surprised to see Elaine Page talking about the top 10 viewers' votes. I thought when she was doing it with Idina Menzel, we were going to see Let It Go from the new Frozen musical coming up. But no, wasn't even in the top 10. It was interesting, wasn't it? Les Mis, the top 2, Les Mis. A bit of a spoiler, by the way. Should have said that at the beginning, shouldn't I? Spoiler alert. I might have to put a sign up. Spoiler alert. But Bring Him Home is one of my all-time favourite tunes. And One More Day, number 1, fantastic. Why not? A real anthem, and Elaine Page got that right. It was a real anthem. So yeah, interesting, and I'm sure you've got your own ideas of what should or whether it was up there or not. But I hope you enjoyed it as well. I'm sure there'll be critics and plaudits in equal measure, as is the social media way these days. But there we go. Anyway, all that is not what I wanted to talk about at all. What I wanted to talk about is over the last year, since lockdown came in, obviously we've seen the rise of Zoom and Zoom style meetings, get-together, rehearsals, performances, play readings, all sorts going on Zoom. And we've also seen some of the big professional shows release some of their back catalogue on video, on streaming services or free, whatever it might be. But we're going to be a little bit we're going to play devil's advocate a little bit today, and we're going to ask, do they work for you? Streamed performances, video performances, do they work for you, or does it have to be an adaptation? Now, I'm not necessarily talking about the new film version of Everybody's Talking About Jamie that we're waiting to come out, or in the very latest Sardines, which is out now, Peter Duncan has filmed a purpose-filmed pantomime in his back garden that was always going to be online. It wasn't a stage show that was filmed and then shown online. It was filmed in his back garden. There's a bit of a difference if it's been adapted or whether it is the stage version that you're watching on a film. Does the stage version work for you? What we've done, we've got a survey going today, and there's only 4 questions. It's anonymous as always, so you don't have to leave your stamp behind. You can be. You don't have to give your name in the survey. We need your name because we're going to give away free subscriptions again. Everyone that takes part in the survey gets a free digital subscription to Sardines, totally free for 6 months, and you can do what you like with it. So it's up to you. But so we need your name, email address, postcode for that, but it's only that. We do not publish your name with the survey or anything like that. But we'll be reporting back with what some of the figures, some of the anonymous results were from the survey. So yeah, but that's it for now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. Buy the digital issue of Sardines if you can. Subscribe if you can. Doesn't cost you anything, by the way. Subscribing to our YouTube channel, this channel here, the YouTube channel, doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe to. It's all free. But there you go. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe, stay well. We'll be back. Bye for now.